I've been, you know, I was on the other side. I knew there was another Crusoe guy selling down there, but I didn't know where. Lucky he's in another building. And, I went over and talked to him, and I said, I don't not want to be competition to you. I have different stuff. I mean, he has his shirts, and I don't even have all the shirts he has, and vice versa. And I told him I didn't want to be competition and, everything, and that's not what I was about. And I said I stayed on the other side, trying the other side of the deal as long as I could, because I was hoping it would make sense and people come, and it just never did. Never sold anything hardly over there, not even make my rent sometimes. And it was a lot cheaper rent over there. So, anyway, I had put my mugs out front, and this guy down from us, I had went down there, and Misty went down there on a Sunday morning. We were talking with him, and his wife and his brother-in-law was there, and I mean, just had wonderful conversations about First Million, and everything, and I was talking about how he made his deal with all of his cups, and, they had that rack thing made up and all that. Well, I was, so that was that month, and the next month went by, and then the next month he was up there seeing a chili lady, and I was standing there, and I said hi to him, and he jumped all over me and said, "You're not supposed to have them cups out. I took and told on you. I called up there and talked to the main one, and they said don't even have it on your list of stuff, and you ain't supposed to have it. All I sell down here is cups. You're not supposed to have them mugs." And he was just real ugly to me. And I said, "Well, nobody's told me anything about not having these mugs. I don't have the same stuff you do, and it's not a big deal, and all that." And he just said, "Yes, you were told." And I thought, well, basically, he just called me a liar. Here I'm standing here selling Christian T-shirts and stuff, and he's calling me a liar. And I just looked at him, and of course he stomps off and everything. And I thought, okay. So I went along a little longer that day, and then finally I said, well, Lord, I prayed about it and said, "Lord, how to resolve it?" So I brought the cups back and hung them on the door behind my cash register. And I said, because I plan on being out there a long time, and I want a good relationship with the people around me. I wasn't out there to cut anybody or anything like that, and we're all out there for the same thing, to make some money and stuff. But it's not about that.
Right.
I mean, I'm a whole bunch of competition to him since I have not even sold one. So, but anyway, that's beside the point. So I went this Thursday when I paid my rent, and I went to the main lady. There's only one. And I asked and said, did he ask you anything about it? And on the list, I have my Christian mugs and everything. It's all there, and he never has talked to him. Mm-hmm. So he lied. Mm-hmm. So I thought, oh, okay, he lied about telling on me. Well, who is he and what is he? Because I told her the story, and she said, well, that's not right, and da-da-da-da. And she was, I said, it doesn't matter. It's all resolved because I put them behind my cash register. If they see them, they want them, they ask for them, they have them. If not, I'm not out there in the front, and I'm not trying to be in competition to them. And she said, well, we appreciate that, and da-da-da, and all that. So I went back over there, and then so Saturday comes along, and this lady's coming through there, and she sees my mug. She said, "Do you have the handles for them? Or do you know where I can get the handles?" And I thought, oh, Lord. Yes, there's a gentleman right on down here, a few more down, and he has a whole bunch of mugs, handles and stuff.
Right.
And I pointed her the way down there and stuff, and I thought, yeah, okay, Lord, I see what you're trying to do to me.
Right.
So I'm packing up Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and I'm out there in my truck.